to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network. I'm your host, Jacob Keith, ready to rip down the house here with a Pro Series for the Thunder Racing League as we are back live and ripping on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pro Series for the Thunder Racing League, ready to kick it off here at Learnerville, but you already know it is that time. I'm going to have to ask you to please stand up, remove your hats as we do tonight's National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And that was our national anthem here at the Dirt Dogs International Racing Network. We are ready to rip live here for the Pro Series at Learnerville for the Thunder Racing League's Bryan Clauson Memorial here. 35 laps for the Pro Series feature as they head on in for qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check out the weather report here tonight. Looks like 81 degrees Fahrenheit with 38% humidity, cloudy, and 11 miles an hour winds. We're here at Learnerville. Looks like Pike here in Arizona. I'm not too sure. Let me read that off. Yeah, we're here in North Pike Road, 313 North Pike Road here in Sarver, Pennsylvania, here for Learnerville. The Pro Series 410 Sprint Cars kicking off the championship night here for the Thunder Racing League. We got Corey Kersetter out there running laps. Randy Fritz, these guys are hammering down. Qualifying, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we got 24 drivers. Looks like. Could be wrong. Give or take, ladies and gentlemen. 20 plus drivers here for the Pro Series here tonight. See Corey Jans ripping up some laps. Jordan Lawrenson, Braden Fitzel. A lot of recognizable names coming on in here. Ready to rip down the house here at Learnerville. John Helm's going to come back and run some laps, too. Going over the edge on the backstretch for his qualifying laps, man. That backstretch lip, the overlip, the lip in general. Just going to be claiming so many victims here tonight. The Rookie Series down, ladies and gentlemen. The Pro Series up. Ready to rip, rock, and roll. Dylan Ayler out there ready to rip, go. Alex Hanna coming and running some laps. We got some fast guys here ready tonight. Kenny Hoffman's here tonight. Bob Everton, Taylor Wineland, Chase Wolf. We got a lot of fast names ready to rip down the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time for talk is done here. Heat number one ready to grid on up. We're going to get rid of the music and pull up the starting grid. Starting here on the pole, ladies and gentlemen, will be Bryce Lucius. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Dustin Sargent going to start in the second spot. Jeffrey West in third. There's Dustin Sargent. Oop, there we go. The 77 machine. Holy cow, we're a little bit up high, but nonetheless, there they are. The two machine of Bryce Lucius. Going to start on the pole. Third going to go to Jeffrey West. With fourth going to be the number 4 to the outside of him. And fifth will be the 138 of Corey Jans with 6. Tail on the end of the field will be Bob Everton. There we see Jeffrey West and that W24 machine ending up making the grid. So he is going to start to the inside at third with Jordan Lordson. Here we go, Floyd. Pulling that thing down pit road. Dustin Sargent going to start to the outside, excuse me. On the number 2 of Bryce Locious. Round 3, 4, green flag here is out. As they exit for Dustin Sargent there, the orange 7-7 to the outside with the W24. Jeffrey Rusk going for the slider. Jeffrey able to take it away as he slips up into the second spot. 10 laps, ladies and gentlemen, the 4 machine Jordan Lawrence will try to hang the tail side of Dustin Sargent back behind the on 30 of the W machine. Corey Jans. Bob Everson in the 008 machine all over the tail side here. This is the tails man in the field for heat number 1. Trying to hang from the backside of the 138. Jans is all over the tail side of Jordan. Battling going on everywhere. We got contact with the 77. It looks like he's going to fall back a little bit further. 3 wide, going around 3 and 4, trying to hang on to it. Dustin Sargent going to fall back as Bob Everson makes contact. Corey Jan's going to move up to 4th now. As Jordan Lawrence is going to move up into the top 3. 5 laps left remaining down around 1 and 2. Bryce Lucius holding on to the second spot here as Jeffrey West will lead this thing off. Down into 1 and 2. Jeffrey West trying to hang on. There we got contact into the outside wall. Yellow flag is going to fly. Let's go back and watch that one. The 2 machine, the 008, trying to go for the slider. Contact was made at round 1 and 2 there. Just a little bit, though. They keep it clean and green. The 008 trying to go down into 3 and 4. The 2 trying to correct, but it ended up making them go for a ride. Watch that back one more time. Download the 008 and the 2 make contact. And the 2 just corrected a little too much as he goes for a ride to 77. Dustin Sargent also getting that outside wall, losing a couple wings. And it looks like Bob Everson trying to hang on to it. Yellow flag strikes here, heat number 1. So it looks like the W24, Jeffrey West going to move up into the first spot here with Jordan Lawrence moving into 2nd. And 3rd going to be the 138 of Corey Jans. Floyd taking her down pit road. Jeffrey West going to lead him off 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Jordan Lawrence and Corey Jans battle back there for 2nd already. Down around 1 and 2. The 4 going to go down low. The 138 trying to push to the outside. As we see here, heat number 1, this track has already pushed back. And the track is slicking off. Checker flag waving down around 3 and 4. As Corey Jans hangs on to 3rd. Back behind Jordan Lawrence in 2nd and Jeffrey West out front in 1st. Pulling up the grid for heat number 2. Ryan Avila going to start here on the pole. Where are you? Right here. The 49 machine. And his outside, we got the number 1. The F1 of Braden Fensel. Alex Hanna in the 97 machine is starting that 3rd spot with Lane Snook starting 4th. 5th going to go to the 19K back there of Corey Kersetter. And to the outside of him, we got Chase Wolf in the 14, excuse me. There's Lane Snook in the 23 machine. So, 6 cars for 10 more laps here at Learnerville. Down around 3 and 4, pace truck's off, green flag is out, Learnerville and Braden Fitzel moving up into the second spot here with the F1. Chase Wolf gonna make a dive for the third position as he moves on up into third. It looks like Alex Hannah Lane Snook may be involved in this one. Let's see what happened as the yellow flag come out on that start. 97 of Alex Hannah getting a little loose there. Coming up into the 23 is making contact. And that's what's going to bring the yellow flag out here on the start. Floyd, the pace truck driver, being waited on yet again. He's got igniter fuel and he doesn't use it. But we're ready to go now as we are ready to rip, rock, and roll. Put them back in their spots. 4 cars still left out here. 9 laps left to go. Heat number 2. Pace truck ready to go. These guys dip down into 3 and 4. The one to the outside of the 49. Around 3 and 4. The green flag is flying. Valen going to take that inside line there. As he jumps in front of Fentzel. Battle down around 3 and 4. The 49 going to take the slider down around Fentzel one more time. Fentzel going to go for the crossover. Back into 1 and 2 for the slide job. As it comes over for the crossover, the 49 going to put it back down around Braden Fentzel for one more time. Around 3 and 4 here. We got 7 laps left remaining for heat number 2. Fentzel going on over, yellow flag, striking the speedway. Watch that one back here so we see just a little glimpse of that F1 trying to do it. Crossover, slide jobs. It's going to happen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at Learnerville as he come on over. Just a little too hot and heavy. Yellow flag strikes the speedway. Chase Wolf moving on up into the second spot here as Corey Kersetter is going to be in third. And it looks like Braden Fitzel falling back into fourth there, but we're going to recuperate and try to get these guys ready to rip, rock, and roll one more time here. Right on board with Chase Wolf out to the outside of the 49 there. So as we get ready to head on in with Floyd, the pace truck driver. Chase Wolf, Ryan Avila. 3 and 4, green flag is out. 6 laps left remaining. Oh, and we got an admin controlled caution as the yellow flag was thrown there. Ryan Avila, Chase Wolf are going to spike the brakes and not hammer the gas as we figure out what happened. Chase Wolf and Corey Kersetter are going to start double file. And I believe Braden Fitzel going to start single right behind the 14 onto the outside. So we're going to get these guys in their spots. And I believe it'll be 5 laps to go once we go green. Down around 3 and 4, the green flag is out as Ryan Avila takes off. And Chase Wolf hangs on to second, battle with Corey Kersetter down low, 3 wide out of 1 and 2 down the backstretch. The 19K gonna fall back into the 4th spot here with the 14, trying to use the outside line, trying to get around Braden Fitzel as he goes for the slider. And the crossover engages. Battle with Fitzel, trying to hold on here with Chase Wolf in the 14. Down around 3 and 4, checker flag waving though. Chase Wolf able to hold on in front of that number 1 machine. But Ryan Avila able to take this one home on over there, Chase Villa. Ready to go for heat number 3, ladies and gentlemen. John Helms going to start here on the pole. Starting in the second spot, we got Garrett Papiette. And in the third position there, gridding on up the 55 machine of Robert Satterfield. There's the 47 of Garrett Papiette. Robert Satterfield in the 55 with Phantom Motorsports going to start third. And the 91 machine of Matt Grimm going to start in fourth. The 53 machine starting to the inside of Taylor Wineland in the 9X. So we got 6 more drivers, 10 more laps, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps apiece, and we're ready to go green. we get ready for the green flag, the 13 and the 47. Take it here, John Helms, Garrett Pepia. Green flag is out here at Learnerville. Robert Satterfield, Ian Humphreys going to battle for the third spot here. Ian going to fall, or come on up into the fourth spot here from fifth. Matt Grimm in the 91 going to fall back into the fifth spot. Ooh, we got contact with these guys, and it doesn't look like we had a yellow flag so far. You got the 91 going to slip up into the third spot here. The yellow flag does come out right there. Let's check that on the back here as we saw they had contact. Almost 3 wide there, but the 53 able to keep it right behind the 55. Ooh, hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happened there. Looks like the 47 getting into that outside wall a little bit almost there, and the 55 of Robert Satterfield coming into the corner of 1 of 2. Just a little hot and heavy, making contact, and that's what brings the yellow flag out, as that causes the initial pile up for heat number 3. So we see a couple people being the way they are in the comments. So you guys want to be like that in the comments? Well, I'll just take the comments away. So thanks, Connor, for all you've done, but that is no longer needed. As we get ready to go green flag here for heat number 3, John Helms and Garrett Pepia looking for the green as it comes out one more time for heat number 3. Satterfield gonna go to the inside of the 47 as they battle it out. Taylor Wineland coming up from the backside there, and the 9X able to get around the 91 and the 53 being Humphreys and Matt Grimm. And we're gonna ride right on board here with him as we jump on the nose with Taylor Wineland. John Helms still leading this thing off there. Garrett Pepia in second. As Helms is looking to just pull away around 1 or 2 down the backstretch. So he heads into 3 and 4. Trying to just run away with it. Garrett Pepia looks to gain a little bit into 3 and 4, but not enough here as the 47's going to dig down low and dig deep. 4 laps left remaining, down around 3 and 4. Down the front stretch, the 55 machine gaining some momentum there. Robert Satterfield all over the tail side of Pepia. Satterfield taking that second spot away from the 47, but the 47 still all over the tail sides there. Cruising over the tail. Taylor Wineland trying to make some moves there as he's gaining a little bit of momentum, but not enough here for heat number 3 as they head around 3 and 4 for the checker flag waving. Satterfield going to take the third spot. Pepia had moved his way back up to second, and John Helms taking the win. Now we get ready for heat number 4. Dylan Naylor going to start here on the pole. With JP Schneider starting in the second spot in that number 5 machine. There's Dylan Naylor in the 92. Kenny Hoffman in the 11 machine starting in the third spot with Kyle Sargent, the 91, starting fourth. And tailing the end of the field, the 72X, Randy Fritsch. Heat number 4, ready to rip, rock, and roll. Dylan Ayler, JP Snyder are looking for that green flag, I believe, next time around. You guys hear that? It sounds like crickets might be chirping. I don't know. I can't really tell, though. I see in the comments we got crickets chirping, I guess, but I don't know. Y'all let me know. You guys hear the crickets? Dylan Ayler, JP Snyder, ready to rip, rock, and roll. Kenny Hoffman and Kyle Sargent. Back behind him in the second spot and third spot. Third and fourth, excuse me. Down around 3 and 4, load the 92. Take it to an early lead. Green flag here is out. JP Snyder trying to tail that 92. So Kenny Hoffman in the inside there with that number 11. As they come out of 1 and 2 now in the back stretch. Goes the tail around 3 and 4 as they all pitch to that outside line. Kyle Sargent hanging out of that outside line back behind Kenny Hoffman as Hoffman moved up into the second spot. Randy Fritz, the 72X back there, holding up the fourth position as JP Snyder, I believe, got flipped. 6 laps left remaining as they head down around 3 and 4. Dylan Ayler going to be side by side with the 11 as they head into 1 and 2. Ayler on that outside edge, dipping down low into 1 and 2. Trying to find that grip and momentum, using the throttle control, trying to keep away from that Kenny Hoffman in the 11. We're going to ride right on Kenny Hoffman. Using that outside line, trying to get the grip. Going to go down low for the slider. As he takes it over the 92, going to fall back in the second spot, but the crossover engages. We got 3 laps left remaining. Kenny Hoffman able to take it back from Ayler as he uses that outside edge and uses that cushion, trying to not push on over. As he's using it pretty wide there. Get a little squirrely, the 92, Dylan Ayler. Get to the inside as the white flag comes out down the front stretch. Around 1 and 2, the 92 trying to get some momentum there on the 11, applying the pressure, going for the slide job, but Kenny Hoffman going for the crossover out of 3 and 4. The contact is made. And it looks like it's saying Dylan Ayler takes it over Kenny Hoffman and Kyle Sargent. Awesome racing there out of heat number 4. Hard racing, as always, with the sprint car drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 3 Wide Thunder. Thank you. So we're going to get Jay Giddings on up in here, ready to rip, rock, and roll as we get ready to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as they head into 3 and 4, we're going to give the floor to Jay Giddings.
Ladies and gentlemen, here they come out of turn number 4. Take notice the inside front row is left open. That position is for you, Bryan Clauson. After that, they are 3 wide to tell each and every one of you thank you for the support and views. It's the 3 wide Thunder. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as these guys disperse the 3 wide Thunder, thank you. Giving thanks to all you viewers and drivers and supporters here for the Thunder Racing League, the Dirt Dogs International's Racing Network. We appreciate every bit of love that you guys spread here for us. And of course, we wouldn't be able to do it without you, ladies and gentlemen. So, starting here on the pole, as we get ready to rip, rock, and roll, Jeffrey West is going to be the man to lead it off. Start here in the second spot, Ryan Avila in the 49 machine. John Helms in the 13 JH going to start in third. Kenny Hoffman in the 11 starting in the fourth spot with Jordan Lawrenson in the 4 starting fifth. 6 going to go to the 14 machine of Chase Whoop with Garrett Papiat starting 7th. Dylan Ayler in the 92 starting in the 8th spot with Corey Jans in the 138 starting 9th. 10th going to go to Braden Finsel in the number 1 with the 55 starting in 11th. 12th going to go to Kyle Sargent. 13th the 008 of Bob Evertson here. We got the 19K of Corey Kersetter, excuse me, there. We got the 008, Bob Evertson, Corey Kersetter back behind Kersetter. We'll have the 9X of Taylor Wineland. And the 72 of Randy Fritch. Bryce Lucius in the number 2 machine, going to start towards the back here. I'm not sure exactly what spot is. They are all miscombobulated. The 91 machine, Matt Grimm, Lane Snook, Dustin Sargent here in the 77, Ian Humphreys in the 53, and JP Snyder in the number 5 machine. So that looks like it's going to be your field 23 drivers as we get ready to go green flag racing. John Helms. Oh no, excuse me. It's going to be Ryan Abela and Jeffrey West leading this thing off. As the pace truck heads down pit road, Floyd signaling he's ready to go. The 49 to the outside of the W24 as the green flag drops. 35 laps here for the Bryan Clauson Memorial. Nose to tail battles, we are in the eye in the sky. And the yellow flag drops. We got to see what happened here. Kenny Hoffman going to be involved in that number 11. So we'll see what happened here as they go double file down the back stretch to 4. Jordan Lawrenson. And it looks like he just might get the lip, and he does. Gets the lip into 3 and 4 and has to make the jump to pit road. So we'll go back up front here with Ryan Avila. Get these guys lined back up. As Avila and Jeffrey West look for that green flag one more time. John Helms sitting into the top 3 there with that 13 JH machine. As Jordan Lawrenson just outside the top 3 in the 4 and the 47. And Garrett Papiat hangs on to the top 5. Lights are going off the pace truck. Next time around, we're going green flag ripping here. We go double Dutch file down the backstretch, the 24, excuse me. Gonna lead off the 49 and the 13 JH. Green flag is out as they hit into 3 and 4. 4 laps down of 35. We got 31 laps left remaining as they hit around 1 and 2. Back towards the backside of the pack, we got the 92. The Dylan Ayler and Corey James on the 138 side by side down around 3 and 4. The 4, Jordan Lawrence are getting a little loose there, coming on up into the 92, making contact into the outside wall. We're still green though, as I believe the yellow flag's gonna strike right there. So we don't even need to watch that one back though, but we're gonna rewind that back as we saw the contact there on the 92 happen. 92 and 138 go down into 3 and 4. The 4 machine right in front of him getting a little loose. Ayler trying to avoid him, going around the outside, getting it outside ball. Making contact, punching up with the pack. Yellow flag strikes. Down off the backstretch, back into 3 and 4. Jeffrey West leads these guys off as he hits the green flag. Ryan Avila, John Helms going to battle side by side down into 1 and 2 as the 49 hangs on to the outside line. 47 and Garrett Peppian trying to hang on into the 4th spot here. John Helms, the 13, still hanging on to 3rd. Corey James going to lead off in the top 5. Punched up here, Dylan Ayler almost getting number 2 on the inside, but they were able to keep it under control as Bryce Lucius, tries to work his way around the outside edge. Yellow flag strikes the speedway. We'll go back and see who this one was on. Not exactly sure, as my little cheater isn't going to tell me, ladies and gentlemen. So we will not exactly know why the yellow flag came out for this one. Ryan Avila in that 49 machine to the outside. John Helms in the 13, very ready, as we see him all over the tail side of this 24 machine, as the 13 is as well. Down into 3 and 4, pace truck is off, and the green flag is out. John Helms trying to make that jump for second, taking it away from Avila early here as we are lap 8 of 35. Avila going to go for the slider in front of Helms there. A little checkup here as he get up by the wall and into that dirt. It's going to send you for a ride. But the 13 able to hang on to it here with his 410 and getting around the 49 machine. Yellow flag strikes, it looks like, for the 72X of Randy Fritsch. Fritsch to the outside there, the 97 of Alex Hanna. And the 77 of Dustin Sargent almost made contact. Sargent trying to set up for the corner there. I am not sure what happened in that one. Oh, looks like the 97 just come up a little too much there. Alex Hanna almost trying to throw the slider on the 72X, but Randy Fritsch was there. Yellow flag's going to fly as he heads over the lip. Ladies and gentlemen, if we are having issues with our mic, to let me know. Well, you can't let me know now because I took the chats away. But if we are having issues with our mic, you will have to let me know in Discord or something like that, because we want to be able to put the best stream possible. We are having mic issues as of late. We want to make sure that we have the best kind of quality we can, as we have a new mic getting ready to be put on the way here. Single file restart this time. Jeffrey West going to lead off by Ryan Avila, John Helms one more time. As we go green flag here, 26 laps left remains for the Thunder Racing League's Bryan Clauson Memorial here in Learnerville. Back towards the mid side of the pack, we got the 55 to the outside of the 91. That's Kyle Sargent, Robert Satterfield side by side. Braden Fitzel, trying to work that F1 to the inside of the 55. Sargent seeing the bat bunched up all in front of him. Here's the 13. John Helms was bunched up there. We got another yellow flag striking. See why that one has. Looks like the number 2, Bryce, Lucius, the number 2 here. So they go 3 wide back behind them there, down into 3 and 4, able to hang on over the 2 machine, heading on over the lip here in 3 and 4, bringing the yellow flag out. And we are bunched up on the backstretch, waiting for Floyd, the pace truck driver. Get it together, Floyd. What are you doing? Look like the number 5 of JP Schneider are able to sneak back out on the track before the truck heads down pit road. So we will see what happens here when we get them all lined up and stacked up. Single file action here one more time. As we see the 13 of John Helms there to the outside, just over the lip, trying to hang on. But we are antsy, ready to go. 25 laps left. Floyd signaling for pit road. As Jeffrey West, Ryan Avila, and Garrett Pepia take the green flag. Avila trying to hang with the backside of West, but West using that outside groove here, trying to run away. Yellow flag's going to strike here, lap 23. This one going to be on Dustin Sargent here in the 77. We'll see if that is the actual cause. We'll see what happens. Tailing the 91, Kyle Sargent. Ian Humphreys on the tail side. The 77 of Dustin Sargent going to go to the outside, being claimed as another victim here tonight from Learnerville's Lip. Ready to go one more time. The 24, Jeffrey West going to lead off Ryan Avila. Garrett Pepia into 3 and 4. The green flag here is out. 23 laps left remaining. 22. Riding right on the nose here from the third position. Garrett Pepia back behind Ryan Avila at 49. Avila trying to get to the outside of Jeffrey West, down around 3 and 4, 20 laps left remaining here as they're going to battle. Nose to tail, down around 1 and 2, the 49 of Ryan Avila trying to get to the inside of West, and he does here. Down the backstretch into 3 and 4, slide job engagement. We're looking for that crossover to happen, and it doesn't happen there, and it goes down into 1 and 2 with a slide job of his own. Jeffrey West trying to hang on to that lead as Ryan Avila is going to contest for that second spot. Because we got a battle up here for the front. Tap to the back from the 24 machine into the Ryan Avila. We got contact there. Wheelie down the front stretch. Ryan Avila trying to get it under control, and he does. And able to throw the slide job down. We're keeping this rolling. Here, ladies and gentlemen, out of 1 and 2 down the back stretch, into 3 and 4, the 49 all over the tail side of the W24 as the 47 is closing the gap. Garrett Pepia moving his way on up into the third spot there. We got a yellow flag here, lap number 15. Wow, what a race that has been so far. We got contact up towards the front. This one looks like it's going to be on the 91 of Kyle Sargent. We'll see what happened here to Sargent. As they hit the backstretch, he's got Kenny Hoffman to the tail side. Kenny going to go for that slider. The 91 going to stay to the outside. It looks like he is also going to be claimed as a victim here at Learnerville. That lip is a cruel old mistress, she is. Down the back stretches, Floyd heads down pit road, the W24. Jeffrey West taking to a green flag over Ryan Avila and Garrett Pepia. 14 laps left remaining as they hit into 1 and 2. Around the outside edge at 49, getting a little too far outside, onto the back stretch and down into 3 and 4. That 24 machine going to try to hang on to that front spot. Corey Jans in the 138 going to move on up into the 3rd position here tonight. He's got Dylan Ayler in the 92 all over the tail side as they go 3 wide there, but Kenny off into the outside, the 55 and Robert Satterfield down low. Dylan Ayler going to hang on to that outside of Robert Satterfield here for 3rd. As Robert Satterfield goes down low, he's got Dylan Ayler making a move around the outside there as Ayler comes back for that 4th spot. Back behind them, we got Kenny Hoppin using that outside line, trying to gain some momentum on Robert Satterfield here as they head into 1 and 2. The 11 pitches it in around the outside again and gaining the momentum on the 55. Yellow flag strikes lap number 10. With 10 laps to go, excuse me. This one might be on the 47. We'll see what happened to the 47. Going to the outside, and he is claimed as well as one of the victims. Very unfortunate there for Garrett Pepia as he has to take the tow and head down pit road. Green flag as they head down into 3 and 4. The 49 going to try to hang on to the 2nd spot with the 3rd going to 138 of Corey James. Robert Satterfield trying to get to the inside of Dylan Ayler as he falls back into the 5th spot. Getting a little bit of that lip as he heads on over but comes out onto the track safely, keeping it clean and green there as he's got the 5 of J.P. Snyder and Brandon Fitzel and Jordan Morrison right there. 9 laps left remaining. They're going to get figured out. Jordan getting a little loose as he falls back. Not sure what happened to the number 4 there, but he's going to be into the inside wall on the outside or on the back stretch. We're going to get these guys still green here. The 8 laps left remaining. The 49 trying to hang with the W24. He's got the 133 or 138 still on the tail side. Back to the 53 machine. Ian Humphreys tries to make some moves. We got yellow flag striking here. 7 laps left. '91 right there, Matt Grimm. To that outside lip. Oh, it looks like somebody, the number 2 machine, going off track, coming back onto track. That's Bryce Lucius. Getting off track there, coming back on the track, and it looks like the 91 was involved on that one. So that's going to bring the yellow flag out again. Green flag will be out next time around as Floyd signifies he's getting ready to head down pit road. Ryan Abela in the 2nd spot, back behind Jeffrey West and Corey Jans. 15 to 16 drivers left out onto the field, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Avila, Jeffrey West, Corey Jans taking to a green flag here with 6 laps left remaining. The 49 getting a little loose off of 1 and 2 yet again. They're back behind Jeffrey West as we see him have a little bit of struggle there from the second spot. 49 going to dip down low there into 1 and 2 though, as he's going to try to gain some momentum on the 24 of Jeffrey West. Is Corey Jan's going to have to hold off Kenny Hoffman as Hoffman goes for the slider. The 29 or the 79 or 92, excuse me. Oh man. Dylan Ayler back there behind him as well. Crossover, engaged slider. This Kenny Hoffman going to go down low here into 3 and 4. 4 laps left remaining coming to the flag stand. We're making a 3 here. Battle up front. Jeffrey West, Ryan Avila for the lead. Down the back stretching into 3 and 4 around the outside edge. The 49 going to follow that 24 machine around the outside edge. And it looks like lap number, or 2 laps left remaining. We got a yellow flag striking the speedway for the 91M of Matt Grimm again. Let's see what happened here to the 91. So Ian Humphreys goes to the inside. We got the F1 trying to get to the inside. And Randy Fritsch getting tapped by Ian Humphreys there, it looked like. Let's see what really went on from Ian Humphreys' point of view. Humphreys trying to go for the slider, just not cleared enough. Didn't see Fritsch in time as he went for that slider. Fritsch going to come down onto the 91. And the yellow flag strikes. Hoffman slipping up into the 3rd spot for the night. JP Schneider and Lane Snook both tied on hard charger for the night as they both gained 14 spots. And the green flag is out. 2-lap shootout here for Jeffrey West, Ryan Avila, and Kenny Hoffman. Hoffman going for that slider, wanting to get up into the booth as he's going to try to take that 2nd spot, and does from Ryan Avila. He wants that 11 machine to catch the tail side as the white flag flies of Jeffrey West down around 3 and 4. They go for the checker flag, waving contact with Kenny Hoffman, and the 24 is made. Jeffrey West able to take this one over, I believe. Kenny Hoffman still taking 2nd. Ryan Avila taking the 3rd spot there. Contact up front, last lap as the checker flag was waving. Awesome racing up here for the Thunder Racing League's Pro Series, as always. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pull these guys up for a quick little interview. We're going to also pull up the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Giddings. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen, as we get these drivers up here for their drivers' interviews. And also, I believe we're going to do top 3 in points. So just bear with us for just a moment as we get these guys up here ready to rip, rock, and roll for their interviews. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give the floor to Jay Giddings here for the drivers' interviews. Jay, the floor is yours, man.
All right. Well, we'll start off a little bit different than the way we normally do it. We'll start for third as we are still waiting for our winner to come up. But, Ryan, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, go ahead, walk us through your night, that crazy finish, and the third place, how you were able to manage to pull off a third after all that.
Well, I'm not too sure what Jeffrey's problem is. He's got to race me as hard as he can, but yeah, it's just racing. My car was broke after a couple of those sliders he threw and how I ran into him. But it's just racing. I mean, can't get mad at it. But heat race and qualifying is perfect. I think I found the line, told my teammates what to do and how to hit it right. They couldn't really pull off what I did, but like heading into the race, I knew I had a chance at something, which I think I had one of the quickest cars on track, so can't thank the team enough for the setups and just what they've told me throughout the week to like leading up for this race.
All right, and are you planning on running next season with us?
Yeah, I might. Looking
Right.
forward to it.
Yeah, I was going to say, a lot of cars next week. You looking at running just a couple of them or looking at running all of them?
Might try all of them, yeah. I really like trying different things, so it's right up my alley.
All right. Any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, the team. Well, my sponsor, Chase Wolfie Motorsports and CFM for amazing setups. I think they got some of the best on the market right now. CS9 SimWorks, Performance, Fast Time Medium, 1425 Simtography, Dirt ITV, and 213 Simware for what they do for me.
All right. Well, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you next week at Port Royal for the All-Star race. We don't have anybody that's applied for the Special Events League yet, so it may end up getting canceled. It's just for fun thing anyway, but we'll see if we get the cars in there, and if we do, we'll definitely run that and kind of have our last little rookies versus pro showdown.
Yeah, thank you guys for putting this league on. It's pretty good to have one of the best, so best drivers compete. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, see ya.
All right, and our second place finisher for the night was Hoffman. I have a terrible memory, so I got to go back and look. All right, you got a copy, Kenny?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, walk us through your night.
Didn't really qualify too well with flying off the deck, but heat race, we pull out the win. We know, we aren't here to run for points and all that. And this is my first week here, so Dylan was running me a little bit aggressive there in the heat race, so I kind of gave it back to him. But apologize to him about that. Hopefully he's not too mad about it from earlier in the night. And after we won the heat race, we put ourselves in a pretty good position to run really well in that feature. And unfortunately, I kind of yard sailed off the track in the first lap and falling all the way back and didn't really have enough green laps to come back up. I know, we still were able to pull out on the podium, but it just hurts when you start up front and then you you are also coming to the checkered, 10 gallons of fuel heavy than the other guys. So, it was a good night for what happened. We had made some contact coming to the checkered with Jeffrey, so I apologize to him about that. I was just kind of see if I could throw it in for a win or something like that. Didn't expect him to run dead slick of the track. So.
All right. Now, This was obviously the last night of the point season. We're doing All-Star Race next weekend in the Special Events League. And then will you be joining us next season when we're, 5 classes over 3 nights?
Yeah. I mean, I'll have to look more into it. I honestly really didn't even know anything about this. Yeah, shout out to Ryan and Villa for telling me about it. The Come Races League, even though it was last week of the season, I had a lot of fun coming out and running with you guys tonight. So, I appreciate all the admins for letting me in to come race tonight with you guys. And yeah, we'll just have to see what schedule they put up, and I'll have to take a look at it and see what's going on with the life stuff. So, thanks.
Yeah, schedule is definitely posted, but it's double headers Sundays and Mondays, and then single event on Wednesday nights. So,
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that.
but yeah, schedule is posted. So, hopefully we'll see you next year or next season. Any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, real quick, just gotta thank all the boys at Speed Shop 51, 51 Esports. Shout out to Clayton, Tilly, Ross Kaiser, all them boys. They do a lot for me. I appreciate them a lot. So, and then shout out to everybody else on the team that helps out. And once again, shout out to all the admins in this league, and thanks for letting me in the race this last week, and thanks for the broadcast tonight. Gonna be looking forward to go back and watch it.
All right. Well, congratulations on the second place finish.
Thank you.
All right. Jeffrey West did end up winning tonight, but he is not here for an interview. So we will start with our champion. I got to pull that one back up. Let's see here. Our champion is Dylan Ayler, so we'll go ahead and pull him up next. Got a copy, champ?
Yes, sir.
All right, walk us through your season and getting that championship. How does it feel?
Feels good. Finally got the monkey off my back. I've been a bridesmaid in this league pretty much ever since I started. I think I finished second in the last 410 we had and the last 360, and finally feels good to bring one home and not be runner up anymore.
All right. Any sponsors, shout outs, anybody you want to thank for getting here tonight?
Yeah, first and foremost, I'd like to thank Elite Performance Industries. Jumped on board with them this year, and I tell you what, they've had the car being a rocket ship all year. You can check them out at raceepi.com, and for any of your setup needs, or even if you just want to come over and hang out, and Dave and the guys can help you tune on your car, and A2 Performance horses. Jameson over at A&W Refrigeration, Baldwin Racing Engines. My teammates, Charlie Mayo and Jordan. Appreciate Charlie being there spotting for me all year, and Jordan helped me, get ready each and every night. I want to thank the broadcast crew for filming the races all year, and Jay, like I told you before, this is one of my favorite leagues. You normally get some good guys in here, and we can all race each other pretty clean. And I'm excited to see what happens next with this league. Hope it keeps growing.
Yeah, I mean, we already have 33, 34 drivers registered for season 3.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited about how you bridged it over, and it's going to become, there's no longer going to be 2 divisions. I know some guys are kind of on the fence about that, but I think it's going to be a good thing.
Yeah, 33 drivers registered as of right now for next season, and definitely looking forward to it because we are getting away from just sprint cars and dabbling in everything. So
yeah, I think it'll really help, and I hope the numbers continue to grow. I'll probably take next season off. The Sprint Car Pro Qualifier will be coming up, and I'm going to try to focus on that.
All right.
See where we can finish there, but definitely excited to finally be on the top step. It's Thunder racing is a long, grueling season, and you better show up every week on your horse raid ride because these boys ain't no slouch.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations on the championship, and good luck for the pro qualifiers.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks, guys. I'll probably be back around 360 time.
All right, sounds good. All right, that was your points champion, Dylan Ayler. And as he mentioned, his teammate, Jordan Lawrenson, ended up getting second in points. Got a copy, Jordan?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, walk us through your season and how you were able to get a second place position there.
It was mostly luck, to be honest with you. Had a lot of bad luck in there, getting caught up in wrecks and having to use a quick repair pretty early in the race. It seemed like more often than not. And then some people would have misfortune in front of me, and I'd just take their spots and keep moving up. And I pretty much pulled a Brad Sweetland in the World Outlaw Sprint Car Series, getting top 10s a lot and staying consistent.
Yeah, definitely consistency. Consistency definitely helps in championships. Any sponsor shout outs, anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, definitely. Charlie Mayo for spotting, and Dylan for the help and advice because he's way faster than me, and raceepi.com for the setups. We went 1-2 in the points this time, so pretty good there. See what we can do in the 360s next time.
All right. You planning on running season 3A at all, or?
I might take a season off and then come back for the 360s and then hopefully the 410s as well.
All right. Well, definitely looking forward to seeing you, and kind of looking to see if you jump in some other cars since we're doing more than just wing cars now. So.
Yeah, I'd definitely be interested in trying the late models. I'm not real good at them, but I'm going to give it a whirl anyways.
All right. Well, congratulations in your future endeavors, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you around again.
Yep, thank you. And as always, a shout out to you and the guys for putting the races on.
All right. Congratulations, and I know it's a long season, but that definitely separates the ones that are dedicated and the ones that are just showing up to run every now and then. So congratulations on sticking it out in the second place in points.
Alrighty, thank you.
All right, that was your second place finisher, Jordan Lawrenson. Our third place finisher, able to squeeze out third place, is Bobby Evertson. He was not able to make it. Dad duties called. But shout out to Bobby getting that third place finish in points. I want to throw a huge shout out to Giddings Mobile Repair. You guys over there at Dirt Dogs International. Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop. They are a nonprofit organization dedicated to end veteran suicide. If you guys are in the Discord and are looking to donate, get a hold of Justin Jones in our Discord. You can look up Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop on Facebook. We also have Veterans Day weekend, our Veterans Day salute to our Veterans 100. Half the money that we raise from that will be donated to Veterans and Warriors One Stop Shop. We want to throw a huge shout out to Stevenson Family Performance for their financial backing, as well as School of Sim Racing providing our rookie series with all their fixed setups. And with that, I'll turn it back over to you, Jacob.
Awesome, brother. Jay Giddens there, ladies and gentlemen, of the Thunder Racing League. And as always, I've been your host, Jacob Keith, right up and down the house here for, well, the Thunder Racing League. You feel that, ladies and gentlemen? It's the Thunder. Without all you, we wouldn't be able to do this, what we do here. So with that, we say much out and love. Stay happy, stay healthy. And to all the haters out there, well, thanks for the fuel, brother. Much out and love. Woof, woof.
Hide my face again, harbor in the shadows.